with people that they don't think is serious about really changing their life, and then the bigger picture, really changing the lives of other people. And about 2 weeks out from this conference, I was struggling trying to figure out what team I was going to put together to help me bring the success to this weekend. And we did our coaching session, and he said, you know what, Kendall? He said, my team and I, we want to support you. He said, Kendall, I believe in you. And you know, as a child, I didn't hear that very often, that I believe in you. And so for someone of this caliber, of this magnitude, a multi-millionaire, to tell me, not only is he going to support me, but he's going to come and bring his team and not charge me a dime, simply because I believe in you. That meant so much to me. It meant so much to me, and it motivated me even more to continue to do what it is I'm doing, and that's just becoming a better me. And so I want to introduce to some, well, I want to introduce to all, because y'all probably don't know him. But my coach, my business coach, he teaches me about leveling up in my money game. Since I've been coaching with him, he's taught me how to triple my income in quantum time. He's taught me how to generate it. Listen, y'all. And one of my coaching clients, she's in here. I started off coaching at $3,500, and I was killing myself. And then I said, okay. So I started working with my coach, and I went up to $6,250 to be exact, right? And then he said, oh, Kendall, oh no, I charge X amount of dollars. And I was like, wow. He said, it's okay, you can do that too. And I was like, I'm going to charge $8,200. And somebody signed up. What did I do different? Anybody? And so from July to, I want to say at the time, from July to September, I made an extra $45,700. And I did not step foot behind the chair. And all I did was become a better me. And so without further ado, I just want him to grace the building. I want him to grace the place. I want him to grace your mindsets, give you a different perspective of how to gain wealth, of how to understand money. Because money is simply a mindset. You don't have to do more work. You don't have to add another job. You don't have to create another stream of income. You don't have to overwork yourself to generate more money. You really can start working less, doing more of what you love, and enjoying life, smiling more, enjoying your children, and just doing whatever, traveling, taking a vacation for months at a time. When you change the way you think and do life, right? And so without further ado, I want to introduce my mentor, my business coach. He teaches me about money, stepping up my money game. He teaches me how to own nothing and control everything. Listen, this changed my life. He said, the rich owns nothing, but they control everything. I was like, wow, that's powerful. Own nothing, but control everything. So without further ado, I want to introduce to everyone, Dr. T.D. Cash. He's in the building. Over here, sir.
How's everyone doing?
Good.
I want you to ask, thank you so much, Kendall. I want you to answer a trick question. By a show of hands, how many people want to be a millionaire? Let me see your hands. Okay, how many people want to be a millionaire? All right. Second question, how many people want to become millionaires? See, there's a big difference between wanting to be a millionaire and wanting to do all the things that the people who are less inclined to be millionaires to become millionaires. I became a multi-millionaire over 25 years ago. I had a tech business, but that's not where it started. 30 years ago, I started my tech business. It languished, it struggled. I ate one meal a day, y'all. I rationed my gas. I used to have friends joke with me and say, "Are you at war?" Why would you say that? We're friendly, it's positive, it's productive. Because you're always rationing stuff. If I knew you back then and you asked me to come over to your house for Sunday dinner, I would make some elegant excuse why I couldn't go. Because I couldn't burn my gas going to your house. So that's where I started. And then I got to my ship burning moment. I don't know if you guys are familiar with a ship burning moment. How many people are familiar with a ship burning moment? I'm saying SHIP. Just to be sure. That other thing you were thinking, that's another moment, but that's not what I'm talking about. Your ship burning moment, I'll give you an example. The Vikings of old, how many people have heard of the Vikings? Okay? They were known to be ferocious warriors. But what you might not know is when the Vikings got to their enemy shores, when they got on the beaches of their enemies, they did the following. They burned their wooden ships to the ground. Now, Kendall mentioned about mindset. Think about the mindset of landing on your enemy shores and looking at those ships, those beautiful wooden ships that carried you there safely, burned to the ground. So the mindset was, either we're going to our enemies or we ain't making it home. And that's why they fought so ferociously. Mindset is everything. Matter of fact, I will dare to say to you, the only difference between you and the people you imitate, or even admire financially is their mindset. Say mindset. Perspective. Say perspective. And relationship. Say relationship. With money. That's the only difference between you and Oprah Winfrey, you and Bill Gates, you and Elon Musk, you and Steve Jobs. Their mindset, perspective, and relationship with money. And so when your mindset elevates, when your perspective broadens, and your relationship with money is more productive, you get the same results. That's the only difference. So the only war you wage, the only battle you have to overcome is the 6.5 inches, slightly more for some, slightly less for others, between your left ear and your right ear. That's it, that's the battle. At the center of your mindset is your belief system. So when you hear about mindset shift, people are like, you know what it means, you think you know what it means, you don't know what it means, but you don't want to admit you don't know what it means. At the center of your mindset is your belief system. And I'm referring to what you believe, why you believe it, and what you're prepared to do about what you believe.